Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On the counter, Elliott. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
I know they got the 1st down. But, Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Inside give to Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Throwing. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
It all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On the option, here's Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers going to throw. Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. Looking right, and it's out. He put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
On second down, Elliott.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 1st and 10, Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They throw it out right complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jalen Tolbert from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone.
And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Every now and then I can speak from experience, because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes, because even if you don't get picked,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Flush to his right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Prescott off play action.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
He's got it complete to Tolbert. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
Touchdown!
Jalen Tolbert,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's brought down. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third and a few inches. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 69 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Moore, and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on theirs.
Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
From the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
And this is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs,
38 yards.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fielded right around the 8.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But
it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Well, Prescott here to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Rodgers. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Crosby with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. 25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. They'll get this down to the 38. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close.